Hey, good morning, people. Listen, I pray y'all are doing good today. Pray that His grace and His favor, that His love and His mercy is still on you. Pray you slept good all last night. Pray that whatever was bothering you, that it ain't still on you. I pray His hedge fence of protection is still with you. I want you to know today that I'm praying for you. You hear me? I'm praying for you. I know a lot of the times it's a lot that's on you, a lot going on around you. You rest assured today. If you don't feel like you got nobody in your corner, no, there's a preacher on Facebook that's praying for you. Listen, I wanted to share real quick um, Genesis chapter 19, and it is a lot going on. Today I look at, for a scriptural basis, the story of Lot. He is the nephew of Abraham. God changed his name. But Lot remained in the same position because though he had family who was favored, hold on, there was something wrong with God's lens because every time Abraham got favored, Lot seemed to be looked over. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on where you believe God owes it to you, not out of arrogance, but because out of honesty. God, I ain't been so bad. And it seems like worse people getting better and being good too. That's what you do rather than what it is that you do for me. See, I'm not talking to so saved, sedity people who, well, all I do is bless the Lord. Sometimes it's frustrating and coming to a place where God, I know I have been good. And I know I've poured into people who don't give a damn about me. I know I've been putting into a place that I know that I should be reaping different because I know I've sown my goodness shows up and all people know is how to be bad to you. It says Abraham was favored, blessed. He had glory and light over his life. God ordained for him that he would be able to come here and see different. The problem in the text was the lot got it going on, not just his name, but in his life. Somewhere it seems like God forgets. And this ain't just depiction. God, this is some of the stuff I put up with. Got a lot going on because he's trying to tell the family how to be set free. The Bible says nobody want to listen to him. Not his wife, not his kids, not the kid's fiance, not his best friends. I know we ascribe it to Noah a lot of the times and say Noah is the one who preached it for 120 years, but he didn't. And we omit and miss in the story that it's not Genesis chapter 6, but it's chapter 19. When Noah's not in there, but Lot only has one day to deliver to the people who he loved and lived with, that God's going to burn it and take everything in front of you away. And all I need you to do is get out. All I need you to do is not give up. All I need you to do is get up. And nobody listens. Imagine the weight of that on you. Trying to tell people, I know there's a better way. Can't nobody hear you. Put into perspective the weight that must carry when you know something bad is going to happen. And so that ain't the one for you. But maybe you should leave that one alone. And they go down that road anyway, and it leads to death, depression, destruction, anxiety, and sometimes it beat the hell out of you, so it be amnesia. You just trying to find out, God, I know you showed it to me. Why people next to me don't believe me? They told me something this morning. He said, Jeremiah, the reason that I gave it to a lot, because so many people look at it, doubting it, but couldn't handle the weight of it. And note that the reason that you're going through the lot that you are is because many people couldn't handle it. But God put it on you because He know you could hold it. He said, Jeremiah, you tell the people it's in their name. And you got to begin to look at yourself, not for the defeated foe that the enemy wants to portray you as, but you got to look at yourself as the winner that God named you to be. And today I know my name means victory. I know my name means win. I know my name means undefeated. My name means champion and warrior. My name means a lot. There's a lot going on with me. He says, I know that the grace and the favor, I know that the light of glory, I know that His shine is on me, because people can't stand when I start talking about how God has been to me. And you got to begin to bless Him in a bad place. God, I thank you for keeping a lot around me, because there's could a lot be going wrong with me. But I'm thankful for the little that I see, that it ain't everything bad that's happening to me. Lot says, I know it's in my name. It's in my name. That's why people don't want to listen to me, because I always got a lot to say about Him. It's in my name. He said, I know it's in my name because I got a lot around me that I ain't even do nothing for, but God keeps blessing me. That's why people don't want to talk to me, because I got a lot going on around me. I got a lot with me, on me, in me, and watch it, it's still connected to me. It says Abraham caught the favor, but if we play it backwards, that means that Abraham is connected to a lot. And you got to know that you're connected to favor, because you're connected to a lot. I know sometimes it seems like it's not. Sometimes it seems like you're going to be destroyed. Sometimes it seems like you're going to fall under the weight of it, like it's going to kill you, or it's going to take the job from you. It's going to take your man. It's going to take your fiance, your family, going to end up walking away. Hold on, wait a second. They're connected to a lot. And you got to begin to know that you are the connection. God, I'm thankful for being connected. I'm thankful for the connectivity that comes in me in knowing you. I'm thankful that I am the lot that you put me in to save people out of it. There's a lot connected to me. That's what he said. Yeah, a dude right there. There's a lot connected to him. You know that? He don't even know what's connected to him. Oh, you trying to find out what it is? It's a lot. I can't even tell you. I couldn't even go down the book of the wonders that God's going to do. I can't even come down and tell you where to begin, where God's been blessing him through. I cannot tell you that when I move on, when I go on, when I end up in being called home, what is connected to him is a lot. It's a lot to know you got an inheritance. I'm talking to somebody today who believed they was just going to be poor in life and in death. No, baby, you got an inheritance when you trust him, when you believe him, when you understand that God did it for you. So you ain't got to come here and beg nobody to do it with you. You got to know you are connected to a lot, and a lot is what you inherit. Because I ain't passing on stress and bills. I ain't passing on doubt and depression. I ain't passing on drug habits and deception. I'm passing on a lot, but it's going to save my family. It's going to save the family. For somebody, that's your prayer today. God, I know I've done a lot, but save my family. And that's why I wanted to stop today. I wanted to park right here. Parenthetically, of course, but I'm parking because some people want you to drive right on off the cliff. But there was a lot of voice, a calling behind you that God was stopping. The wind of terror on you, God was stopping. Their words are working against you. He was stopping every form of attack that came to deliver the enemy his promise that he asked for you. There was a lot that was pulling you. Sometimes you ought to listen. God bless my family. You preaching to people who won't even believe it, Jeremiah. God bless my family. You talking to people in the world trying to get them saved, but God bless my family. God, I'm praying. I'm praying for my family because I don't just want it a lot to be with me. Headaches and heartaches. Bless my family because I want all of us to live in the land of wealth and prosperity. Bless my family because I want all of us to have our heart healed. God bless my family because I want anything connected to me to be able to identify and testify because there was a lot that was in connection. I say it saved the whole family. I know at some point in time the angel comes in and tells them it's time to go, and he's still trying to preach it to people who think that he's making a joke out of something, so they laughing but they ain't listening. And you got to begin to discern and decipher that some people you can't waste the time on to tell them your plan and your dreams. You can't begin to want to spew out to everybody just how you feel and what that means. He says, I'm telling you today, there's a lot that God has put inside of you. And so sometimes you have to reserve it. And so some people can't hear it, but God bless my family. And know that when the city started, when the fire came down, know that when it was the end of the absolute time, here's what happened. God took him and moved him on the outside of it. And today I'm thankful that in my ignorance I stayed in it, but God picked me up and moved me on the outside of it. You got to begin to thank God for the stuff that He put you right outside of it. I know that they shot up the square last night, but God put you right on the outside of it. I know that it should have happened in your house, but God put you right on the outside of it. I know that you should have been in the realm of attack. You should have not seen today. You should not even come to last Christmas, but God had you right on the outside, right on the realm. God had you right outside of it. So I'm praying today to God, don't just do it for me. But Lot said, God, I want my daughters out. I'm connected to the woman who birthed them, so I want my kids' mama out. My girls got fiancés. I want them out too. At the end of the story, catch what happened. Yeah, God pulled them, but everybody didn't make it. You only can come here because God selected you to be here. And if everybody who wasn't supposed to come here will end up falling off somewhere, you got to begin to thank Him for the covering that kept you. You got to begin to thank God for the mercy that had you. You got to begin to glorify Him in the stuff that people left you with, trying to take from you, but God ordained for you to still come here and see it. Listen, not because you would be animated, not because you would be acclimated, not because you would be awarded, but you had to come as a sign on the edge of it. Come as a sign on the edge of it and tell people, I know God can do it, even when you got a lot on you. Because I made it out of it. You hear me? Out of the projects, out of the crack house, was out the hospital, out the ICU. I made it out. I don't know what they talking about. Talking about I stayed there. No. I made it out. I made it out of hell and heartache. I made it out of hard days. I made it out and over. I made it out. And so when you come out, you got to begin to testify. God, I'll stop right here. And I'll thank you for bringing me. I thank you for keeping me. I'm thankful that you saved my family. I'm just thankful that even though I had a lot going on with me, God still found me worthy. Catch it? To not just save me. God, today I'm praying. Save my whole family.